Hi, fellow PolyTrippers. I hope you had a productive week, and here's my motivational talk for this coming week. This week, I want to talk about exchanges versus paid instruction. I touch on this in my training class for how to learn any language, which you can find at polytripper.com/secret.html. But I wanted to give you a little excerpt of that here because I think it's like an interesting tip for people that don't go through the whole course, which is free, by the way. I don't see why you wouldn't go through the whole course. But anyway, I do some exchanges. Typically, I don't do that many exchanges simply because I don't have the time to do them. I find that my time is better spent paying for online language instruction, and then using that using that extra time to do other things rather than having to barter hours of my time for for other people's time. But I do some exchanges just because I've become close to those people, or for various historical reasons I've said yes to those exchanges. And I find that, except in the rare case, the very, very rare case, that both parties have extensive language experience on how to teach in their own language. For example, I'm not really an English teacher. I have an English teacher profile on PolyTripper, but I don't really teach English there. I want you to use the other teachers there. But I would be capable of teaching. I have a very good grasp of English grammar. I think I'm able to explain the language very well, and I think I'm a very good exchange partner for the people that I do the exchange with. Basically, I do exchanges with two actual teachers, and so they are capable of giving me something. I guess it's like two experienced hairdressers cutting each other hair. If they both know what they're doing, it's fine. If one person is a hairdresser and one person isn't, chances are that the haircut that the non-hairdresser gives the hairdresser is not going to be a very fun end result for that hairdresser. So basically, this works if both people have extensive knowledge of the language and also have the same motivations, time commitments, and a whole bunch of other things which have to be in place for a successful exchange, which is pretty rare. So I find that in general, exchanges tend to be lopsided. They tend to be more satisfying for one person than the other. And with the exchanges I do for people that don't have a good grasp of the language, other than that they can speak it well, I find that the level of correction that I get, the level of feedback that I get, is much less good than with paid online instruction. And basically, that feedback loop is extremely important for me. So that's my neither here nor there answer for which I prefer. Obviously, I prefer online instruction. Exchanges between two teachers can work too, but in general, I think you're going to get a better bang from your buck by just paying for the online instruction and then taking the extra time that you've saved and doing something more productive for you. That's not to say that if you enjoy the exchange that you shouldn't do it, but that's my take on it basically. So anyway, I hope you join us for our Facebook Lives at facebook.com/polytripper, where language learners come together and encourage each other. And also visit our resource page at polytripper.com, where we have a number of interactive games and drills and practices which will take your language learning to the next level. So anyway, that's it for this week, and I hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye.